Everyone, a football game in Clarksdale ended in tragedy Friday night after a Byhalia player collapsed. Our Rylie Livingston talks to professionals to see what steps are taken to try and prevent something like this from happening. She joins us live in the studio with more.
A lot goes into keeping athletes healthy: hydration, eating right, and to start it all off, an in-depth physical exam. Only 2 weeks into the 2018 football season, tragedy hits the high school football ranks as 16-year-old Dennis Mitchell, a defensive tackle for the Byhalia Indians, collapses and dies Friday night. No cause of death has been determined, but heat and pre-existing medical conditions have been ruled out. And all high school athletes are required to have physicals before they make the team to detect potential problems. But do they go far enough?
Height, weight, heart, lungs. But in addition, we add to it more of an in-depth muscular and skeletal exam, making sure that they have good strength, good mobility. Some of our bigger athletes, blood pressures.
The biggest challenge high school athletes face is extreme heat and humidity. They have to start preparing their bodies days before the games happen.
It's hot everywhere in the South is especially important. Getting in and out of the heat as quickly as is possible.
You got to make sure that you're eating the right things, that stay off sugar, but you got to replenish before the game, and you got to maintain during the game. That's drinking water, Gatorade, Pedialyte, pickle juices, anything, anything that can help the kids mentally.
Many high schools rely on athletic trainers to handle injuries and make sure athletes are healthy. For others, these responsibilities fall solely on the coaching staff.
Unfortunately, right now, we don't, first time in 23 years since I've been coaching, we don't have an athletic trainer, so it's been a little tougher on us coaches to have to attend to injuries.
Dr. Keith Watson says that if a player looks to be in bad shape, start taking steps to help them immediately.
If you have a player that is starting to get hot and starting to appear either disoriented or dehydrated, get them out of the heat. Get their pads off of them, get their helmet off of them, get everything off of them, get those layers of clothing off. Have them sit down.
Watson says that when looking at an athlete's medical history, they look at everything from previous sports injuries to past car wrecks.